All right, I got Jennifer back. Got Jennifer back. Good. That's good. Jennifer, are you doing okay?
Yes.
Okay. Ask me any questions if you have them. I got Katie back. I got Stephanie back. I got Emily back. The meeting I set to begin at 11:45. Who knows what that means? I'm on a steep learning curve here with this Zoom thing. I see, who is that? I see Lainey. Okay. And people are coming in.
So
So
a
let me
quick
see.
question about the test. We
Yeah.
have, so it'll basically be like normal where we just do it during that 1 hour time
No,
period?
you have unlimited time on the test, okay?
Oh, okay.
All I'm saying is that it needs to be, let's see, you have all day Tuesday, and I would like to have it by, let's just say midnight Tuesday night, whatever, because I
Okay.
need some time. Midterm grades are due, and you guys only have one grade, and that's bothering me a little bit. So I will send an email out to that effect, Katie, and make sure everybody understands that you have unlimited time on the test, because it's open book, open notes, whatever. You can go back to it, think about it, take a break, prevent having meltdowns, which I've had many lately. But I'll send out an email to that effect, but you will have unlimited time on the test. It needs to be, but it does need to be posted to me by the time that I say, because I need a little, I need some time at 2 a.m. to grade them. Okay. So, okay. So I'm getting people back. God, I hope I don't have to do this every time. This is ridiculous. So, okay. Does anybody else have any, let me make sure I got my thing up here, and I'll start to share it. All right, again, let's share the screen here. Okay, we're back on the sharing screen. Okay, so I'm gonna look at test number 2 review and see if anybody else has got any other questions, and I can kind of work on this thing. Okay, does anybody have any other questions or problems? Any issues? What's gonna hurt in this if you don't get it right is rewriting things properly when you're finding derivatives. So, for example, suppose I had this. Suppose I had y equal 3 over 5x squared. Okay, that's clearly going to be a power rule problem, but you got to rewrite it properly. The only thing that, this is like 3/5 times 1 over x squared. The only thing that comes up here, oh look, I got a blank sheet of paper finally. All right, hang on, let me get that. Sorry. Here we go. The only thing that comes up on this thing, the 3/5 is still 3/5, guys. The 5 ain't going anywhere. It's the x to the minus 2 that's coming up. Now, when you go to take the derivative, so that's y prime, you'll bring the minus 2 down, which will be minus 6/5. Take away 1 from 2, it'll be x to the minus 3. So don't make those little algebra errors. Another place where that might happen is, suppose you had something like this. Y equal 1 over, let's say we had the cube root of x to the 5th, okay? What I need to do, I need to do kind of 2 rewrites on this one. And the rule for that is x to the 5/3. The 5 becomes the numerator and the cube root becomes the denominator. Now, I need to bring it up as a negative power. Now, the danger here sometimes is that you've done so much algebra, you think you finished your calculus. You think you finished your problem, okay? All I did was rewrite it here. Now I'm going to take its derivative, which means I'm going to bring the minus 5/3 down. I'm going to have minus 5/3 minus 1. Now, you've got a frac key on your calculator if you need it, but minus 1 is minus 3/3. So So minus 5/3 minus 3/3 is minus 8/3. And then Haley or whoever wants to know, if I say don't simplify, you don't need to get rid of the negative power. You don't need to do anything. You can leave it like that. You can leave it like that. Okay. Nothing else. Again, you will have the business problems. You will have all the definitions for those things in the book. So take a look at some of the things that we did. We think we did a worksheet on the business problems one time to tell whether profits were increasing or decreasing, for example. If we want to know whether something's increasing, say profit was equal to 2x squared minus 3, whatever. The marginal profit would be 4x, okay? If we were producing 3,000 items and they ask you if the profit was increasing or decreasing, if you plug that 3,000 into the derivative and you get a positive number, it's increasing. Just like when you plugged it into the position function or the velocity function, if it was negative, it was going down. If it was positive, it's going up. So if you plug into the derivative, you get a positive, it's going up, increasing, going down otherwise. Other questions, anybody? Anybody else? I know we're sort of getting on intermittently here. Try this. Let me look at the review again, make sure there's nothing on here that There is a detailed key. So based on what I've looked at, you might want to look over the problems on the key. You will not be surprised by the test if you look over this. This is a pretty comprehensive key, a pretty comprehensive review. Anybody else? Let's see what I got here. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I don't know if this is going to help everybody because I know everybody's got different schedules. This afternoon from 4 to 5, I'm going to schedule another meeting for you guys. Would it be more helpful if I did it, from 4 to 5 or sometime in the evening? You can unmute and tell me. I don't know. I'm going to schedule an hour meeting for any random questions you might have.
4 to 5 works for me.
Okay.
4 to 5 works better for me because I'm in a different time zone.
Okay. Emily, where are you?
I'm just an hour different, but like if it's evening, it might be like
Tennessee or somewhere. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm in Alabama.
Alabama. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's just say from 4 to 5, I'll set up a meeting. I'll answer whatever questions you've got. I will try to see, for those of you who can't come in from 4 to 5, I'll try to see if I can't get the recording thing going, and I'll upload the link to Moodle. But I'll there's some glitch there. Plus, I got to get this 40-minute glitch thing figured out. Or we're going to be doing 40-minute classes for the rest of the semester, which might not make anybody upset. Might not even make me upset. I don't know. Whatever. So, questions, anybody before or anything else? Any other questions? The test right now, what I'll do is I'll put it on Moodle. I'll unlock it. It's basically hidden. I'll unlock it tomorrow morning, and then I'll send you an email about what time I want it posted by. Okay, so that ought to take care of things. And from 4 to 5, we'll talk again if you need to. I'll try to get stuff straightened out. Okay, I will see you guys later. Take care. I hope everybody's doing okay. This is a weird time. I have to tell you, I've never seen anything like it in my life. I hope everybody's safe.
Tomorrow?
What's that?
We're gonna Zoom.
No Zoom tomorrow. No Zoom tomorrow. You will have started your test by tomorrow, so I'm not. If you have an individual question before you start your test or something, it'd probably be best to email me. But we'll do no Zooms tomorrow. Plus my dad is sick. He doesn't have COVID, but he's sick, and I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to take him out of where he is or not. So who knows? I'll keep y'all informed, I promise.
We take the test, and you want it by Wednesday at what time?
I'll send you that. Let's just say I'll post it tomorrow morning. Let's just say I need it by Wednesday let's do Wednesday at noon. That'll give you a day and a half. How about that? No, wait, we meet at 11. Wait, no, let's just say you got to post it to me before class on Wednesday. Let's do that. Okay? Just make sure you post it to me before class on Wednesday, because we will have class on Wednesday at 11 o'clock. Okay, is that clear? I'll send out an email to that effect. So I'll unlock it tomorrow morning. You've got a day and a half to do it. And there's no time limit, and it's open book, and it's open notes. Don't let that open book, open note thing deceive you about how much you need to do. You really need to be practicing problems and looking at answers and making sure you're not making algebra mistakes and so forth. The open book stuff cannot save you from your algebra, unfortunately. So, all right. Anybody else need to talk except me?
I hope your dad is okay. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. He picks weird times to get. He picked fall break to get sick, and now he's picking a time where I don't really want to take him out anywhere to get sick, but we'll figure it out. It is what it is. So, but thank you guys, and I will be online this afternoon. I have a meeting posted from 4 to 5. Okay. All right. Thank you. See you later. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.